Hello everyone, and I'm Michael, and that's...
And I'm Lewis.
And we've got some news for you. Now, I'm sorry we haven't had this news up to date as we often should, because it's the almost weekly news.
Yeah, almost weekly, like 4 weeks ago.
Like a month ago, but anyway. So we are here to bring you some E3 news. I know E3 ended a couple of days ago, or a day or two ago, but we are going to bring you the best of it. Well, what we thought was the best anyway.
Yeah, the best of the best of the best. Even though I kind of missed it, but...
You did miss it.
Yeah, I did miss it, but I caught up on it, don't worry.
Aye. He was away to Spain for the...
Yes, and that entire time I was in Spain, he was dying of hay fever.
But anyway, so on the whole, E3 was really good. I watched all the conferences, apart from Microsoft, but apparently it wasn't that good. But, well, a couple of things they mentioned was really good. I mean, I would have loved to have been there, and you'll find out why in a minute. Quite literally. So, they have recently announced the Xbox Slim, which is long overdue, but still very exciting, because it's a sleeker, slender, and more up-to-date version of the Xbox, more efficient. It's 250 gig hard drive, built-in Wi-Fi, quiet, a lot cooler.
And they fixed the
overheating
problem.
Yeah.
So it is pretty much almost identical to the top of the range PlayStation.
Yeah, it's got 3 USB slots, one more than they used to have.
Yeah, one more than the PlayStation Slim, and 250 gig.
It's doing good, and the reason why I would love to be in Microsoft is because they gave everybody who was at the conference a free Xbox Slim.
You're kidding me?
No.
Oh, I wish I was there now.
They actually gave it to everyone. Now it comes in black and white, so you've got your option. Even though, to be honest, I'd rather go with black. But
I'd go with black. I'm going to buy one of these. I'm waiting until it comes out, but I'm going to buy the black one so it fits in perfectly with the PlayStation.
So then that'll be coming out on the 16th of next month. So tune in for that or buy it. So you got to talk about the PS3 Premium.
Yes. So now this is going to mirror how the Xbox is almost identical to the PS3. Now the PS3 will pretty much be the exact same, because PS3 have a premium package now, which is £40 a year, which is it the same as Xbox?
Yeah, roughly.
And in that you get 4 free downloads in 1 month, which is the PlayStation, a full PlayStation game, 2 PlayStation Minis, and a PS1 Classic game.
I don't see how they can profit from that, but
this averages out at £3 a month for 4 games, which is pretty darn good.
Yeah, I would buy that.
Now, along with this, you get your own server, so it pretty much demolishes lag. So it will almost be the equivalent of Xbox's online play.
Because clearly that is the best.
Yes, I'm agreeing with that. Xbox's is actually better than PlayStation.
So that's got no release date, but it's coming more will be revealed soon.
2010, 2011.
So now we're going to talk about the most anticipated thing at E3, the Kinect and Move. Now we'll do this. I'll speak about the Kinect. Okay, so that is the recent name for Project Natal, the Xbox 360 motion sensor. It's got a lot of potential, yes. Potential, that's one. It's got a lot of potential, in my opinion. Pretty much it's got face detection, body detection. It can scan your own objects. I mean, we could scan this chair if we really wanted to.
It's a heavy chair.
It's a heavy chair. But yeah, we could scan the chair if we wanted to, and pretty much
move the chair onto the screen.
Yeah. It's got a couple of games. So there's a fitness game coming out for it where you can imaginarily punch a punch bag as you've seen at E3, or there's this animal game where you can play with a tiger.
And I know there's a skating game also.
There's also a skating game coming out for it. So that'll be out the end of this year, early start of next year, rumoured. And now on to the Move.
Well, before we go on the Move, I want to quickly mention while you're talking about the Kinetic, I actually saw this on the news whilst in Spain, and it's not more to the point how it could benefit gaming, but it's more how it could benefit everything else.
I mean, you can pick the guy...
You can control your PC.
Yeah, just by
doing that.
that.
If you ever saw it in the movies. Yeah.
Anyway.
Now, on the Move, this is going to be short. It is almost a complete and utter rip-off of the Wii controller. I don't know if they've got any new functions for it, because simply there is nothing they could do. It is just motion sensors with balls. That is all it is.
Motion sensors with balls.
That's how it's different from the Wii.
Glowing balls.
Sony had to give it balls.
Console is not any good without balls, anyway.
Nope.
So that's pretty much a move. It's,
Pretty much a Wii with balls.
yeah, imagine a Wii with more graphics and you have a PlayStation Move.
Yeah. Now, on to you, Michael.
Okay, so now I'm going to be talking about Vietnam. But not the war that's happening yonder or in that direction, specifically. The Battlefield Bad Company 2.
So that way.
Somewhere there. Anyway, the Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam. That's a new expansion pack coming out in Christmas time. So that's what you'll be getting for Christmas, I take it. It's featuring tons of new features based on the Vietnam War right now. Is it right now?
No, that was about 40, 50 years ago.
Right now! Anyway, based on the Vietnam War, it's got 4 new maps based on places in Vietnam. All weapons. I'm assuming new weapons based on Vietnam weapons. And new Russia and Conquest maps, which is probably the 4 new maps. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that. No price or any relevant information has been released on it.
But as everyone had a VIP ticket, I'm assuming in their
box.
Yeah, their box, they will actually have discounts on it, which is
hopefully
a plus,
so.
Which is a plus.
So you're going to be talking about
Shogun. Now, this is a PC game. The original one was released 10 years ago, and it was one of the first games I ever actually played ever on anything. I really did enjoy this game. It's like Total. If you've ever played a game called Total War, it is pretty much that, but in Chinese and Japanese. Chinese and Japanese. It's the Chinese and Japanese version of Europe.
Fair enough.
So there. It's pretty much just a RTS game, except for a little bit
real-time strategy.
Except for a little bit bigger, as in recruit people and move them to different countries, then do the battle. You can have up to 50,000 people on the screen at once. So, as long as it's nothing like Empire Total War, because that was a complete failure. Anyway, on to him.
Okay then, now we're going to be talking a bit about the Medal of Honor. This is very short. The beta has been released on Monday, so I hope you're all looking forward to that. I'll have day-to-day coverage, I mean every day for the full month. Because they delayed it on the Xbox, it's been extended a couple of days as well. So, yeah, I'm going to have a heavy month playing Medal of Honor.
No, you're going to be up to for the next month, man.
I know, man. No time for none. But anyway, so I was meant to be getting it on the 17th, but because they delayed it on the Xbox, I can't play it. But hopefully I'll have it on Monday for you. So that's Medal of Honor.
Now I'm going to quickly go on to Guitar Hero 5. Guitar Hero 6,
yeah.
Which is coming out near the end of 2010. They've added new features such as power-up modes whilst you're in songs, and it's just pretty much going to be the same, but with Megadeth,
a lot more shite than there was before.
Yeah, pretty much. And Rock Band, well, we wanted to quickly talk about this because
it isn't in the schedule, but we wanted to talk about it.
Rock Band 3 is releasing a realistic controller which has actual frets.
Strings and frets and whatnot.
Replacing the buttons at the bottom of the screen will be the strings themselves, and coming towards you will be numbers, which is where you have to put your fingers to strum. So it's pretty much a more complicated...
Yeah.
I don't really think I'll get it.
It can make and break Rock Band at the meantime, because to be honest, realism is good, but to be honest, getting taken too far. I mean, to be honest, I'd just rather pick up a real guitar and start playing it.
But that is potential. It could be a way of teaching people how to play guitar.
Could be, but calling it Rock Band, maybe not. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about our favourites for E3, what we're looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm is being produced by EA. It'll be out next year, early next year, and it's basically an unrealistic FPS. You can grab onto someone, chuck them in the air, slow down time, and shoot them in 5 different places and then blow them up. Sounds like a good game.
Yeah, and I'm going to be, we might be doing previews on the games, of course. And my favourite one was a game called Rage, which is the people that developed Doom 3. It's pretty much Fallout and Red Dead Redemption mixed. So it's a pre-apocalyptic wasteland, pre-apocalyptic because it's not actually happened yet, so there.
So that is the gaming news from E3. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm Michael.
And I'm Lewis, and we'll get back to you.
I'll see you next time with more commentaries, reviews and achievements.
Peace out.